Hey Sagittarius, I'm back. I thought we would do a little past, present, future for love because I got a new love deck. And I wanted to use it, Sag, because you know what? The heart is our strongest organ. I don't want to hear any debates in the comments. So Sagittarius, we're going to look at the past energies. So this could be a past person, what's going on currently for you, and what's coming in. Yes, let's do this. So first of all, as far as the past, right? Maybe you can't see this, but you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. There was someone that you were very kind to this person. You probably gave a lot to this person, right? And it kind of feels like you tried to bring them to the bright side, because that's Sagittarius, and that's where you're here. If you were watching the reading last night, there was some of that energy there. Wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic. And Friar Lawrence is a little on the older side, y'all. And I feel like this is the energy you're moving away from. It's not that you're going to stop being kind. It's not that you're going to stop trying to, guide others with your light. But, it's like, for you, I feel like this energy has an expiration date. And so, there have been people who, no matter how kind and how generous you were to them, they still chose the darkness that they were comfortable with. And I feel like this comes, if this is a specific person, and most likely it is, this comes from them being comfortable with that. It's almost like, they couldn't accept your kindness. It definitely wasn't something that they were used to. And so I feel like, they would always choose the darker direction. And it really taught you something about, the expiration date. When love isn't being served, sometimes it's time to get up from the table. And I feel like that's what you're leaving behind in terms of you're not going to stop being kind or optimistic or helpful. But I think like you definitely have that lesson of learning when to stop. Okay, learning when to get up from that table and look for tables that, fit you better. And I don't think it's that this didn't fit you. And since they're looking forward, since Friar Lawrence is looking forward, it definitely is how you're going to move going forward. Because sometimes people carry this darkness and, nothing you do is going to convince them. Otherwise, they have to come to this themselves. And I feel like if this is a specific person for you, I just feel like they really didn't trust it. I feel like the dark is something they trust, even though it always takes them to the wrong place, the wrong location. They know it's going to do that. And this very much feels like someone who moves in survival. Okay? And that's really tough. So, you have learned a big lesson here, especially in terms of when, you've been there for people and they still choose to go the wrong way. It really is so hurtful, right? So you're leaving that behind you. What you don't know, and I feel like this has to do with a past person specifically. And especially if you have found yourself in a no contact situation. Because, this energy is showing up as I can't do this right now. My life is a mess right now. Now, this person does love you. They do. It might be hard for you to believe because they left, right? They left or they did wrong. So, it's like in logical thinking, how could this person possibly love me? They wouldn't do that if they love me. Well, they think that leaving was loving you, because their life is not together. Their life is not together, and they feel as if they will love you forever. But like, to them, letting you go was sacrifice. And they feel as if they were doing that for you. By not including them in whatever it is that they're going through, i.e. their life currently, because they pick the wrong way. And it's something they do often. And you really did try with this person. I don't think that that's the right thing to do, honestly. I think that, you don't just leave, you tell somebody something. But, people would be surprised how much Sagittarius understands. But anyways, that's that. And the way this past person feels, because they're here, like, they are trying to make improvements, and they can't talk to you right now, is basically what they're saying. They have a lot of secrets, and they definitely, maybe you think this person doesn't care about you. They do. They may even watch you from a distance, but I think that there's a lot that you don't know, and this person is seeking help. Now, since there's a priest here, although this is Romeo and Juliet, so there weren't really, there weren't psychiatrists back then. They're seeking help. It could be spiritually they're trying to get help. They could be trying to get help from clergy, but, and it really is, this person carries a lot of grief with them. There's so much sadness inside this person. It's real. It really is deep. It really is deep, and this person is seeking help. I don't know how it is they're getting it, and they really don't want anyone to know. Basically, they don't want anyone to know that they're seeking help. So where you're at right now, Sagittarius, maybe feeling a little bit alone, but really thinking about, putting yourself out there, connecting with people, because maybe you feel like you don't want to be this solitary anymore. So that's a good thing, right? What's coming towards you is there is a person coming towards you. I will tell you this, though, Sagittarius, they're in a strange place in their life. And if you're wondering, like, you might be wondering when you connect with this person, if they have feelings for you. Because I kind of feel like they come off pretty nonchalant, but the truth is that they're not really sure how they feel. And I feel like they, even if they do have feelings, I feel like they're in a place in their life where they can't make promises, meaning there may be some uncertainty in their life. They may be on a path, and also I feel like because the oath of the moon is vows of love, but it's kind of about timing too. If you look at the phases of the moon, and since the full moon is here, there might be something to that, but they can't act on their feelings right now. So it's not that they're not, getting involved with you. It's just that when you first start with this person, or at some point, there's going to be some confusion, because they're in a place in their life where they can't act on it. So maybe their life is uncertain, right? Or they're not where they want to be. And so although they have feelings for you, for sure, they don't want to do something that they're not ready for. I actually like this person, if I'm being honest. And Rosaline is here, or Rosalind, or whatever, which says that they are serious about you. And this is why this person actually isn't trying to be intimate with you. And they're kind of saying that they don't want to take it there until they are in a space where they can act on their feelings. And for some reason, this person cannot at this present time. So, I mean, we'll look at that, right? On the bottom of the deck is it over? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I can't make a decision. Please do what is best for you. And I feel like it's this person who sits very much in their own head, if I'm being quite honest with you. And they don't want you to wait for them. Okay, I feel like they're very overwhelmed with the mess that they've created. Okay, it could be the mess they've created with you, their life, whatever, but this person, it's like they know they did the right thing, but they very much long for you very strongly. Because I'm seeing it all over the reading, but we're going to take a look at some of these energies so that you can see more. We'll find out if this person is going to talk to you again and about this future person. Yeah. And then we'll take a look at soul connections to see, to get the definition of the connection for you. Could tell you more. Yes, it could, Sag. Could tell you more. I feel like this person taught you a lot about, being good to people for too long who don't want it, who, display to you that they don't want it. And to keep doing it is like, can feel like slamming your head against a brick wall, right? So, I mean, we all learn these lessons, Sag. And with social events here, there may be actual events where you're connecting with new people. But let us see what we're going to see. Oh, you're showing up strong. Yeah, you're ready. I mean, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles underneath, you're ready. You are ready. So tell me about this person whose life is a mess. Oh my goodness, Sag. It literally flew across the room. It's like they don't want me to see it. Queen of Swords reversed. Gosh, this person is a mess mentally. Because the Queen of Swords reversed is like when you're letting your emotions cloud your judgment. And I feel like that's part of why this person pulled away. King of Cups. Yeah. They're having trouble. And they're having trouble in that space between their mind and their emotions. It's like they can't think clearly, like they're all feelings right now. Anything else about this mess? Page of Cups sideways. They're getting there, though. They're getting there. So you may hear from this person in the future. I just feel like they're not in a good space right now. Yeah, they're trying. They're trying with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. It's like they're trying to balance out their life. They're trying to figure things out. And this person feels very overwhelmed. I mean, they are working on it, but I kind of feel like it's a slow process for them. So tell me about social events for Sagittarius. King of Wands, okay. Social events for Sag. Social events for Sag. You're definitely just changing from... Yeah, and it really is, maybe you had to get over this situation if this no contact situation is for you, because the Lovers is reversed, right? And it feels like, especially if you had an ending, you took some time probably Scorpio season. And now you're ready to go back out there. I don't feel like, even when it comes to love, I don't feel like you're looking for the love of your life. Because in your mind, it could be that this person was your soulmate. So you're not looking to replace that. You're just looking to have some fun, connect with people. Okay. So tell me about seeking help here for this past person. Seeking help. Oh boy. Ooh. This person had a real skewed view of relationships. Four of Wands is reversed with the Four of Cups reversed. Like their experience of relationships was really disastrous. Always ended in disappointment. There's no such thing as a lasting relationship. And this person definitely felt very trapped. And I feel like they feel trapped in their emotions. And in, so much as how disappointment affects them. So yeah, look at this. King of Swords female. I actually think this person might be seeking professional help. Okay, because the King of Swords female is someone who listens well. Okay, and has really good advice. So I do think that this person is seeking help. And it really has to do with their emotions and their hopelessness. Yeah, Five of Wands. I feel very much this energy of survival with this person. And it feels like it doesn't exactly come from them. It comes from their environment. Oh. Okay, well, let's look at this future person. Tell me about this future person for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about this future person? Eight of Pentacles. There is someone who's working on themselves. They may even have health problems. Yeah, the Star. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. This could be financial. It could be financial or it could be health problems. That has really slowed down their life, right? Created a stall in their life. Even though, their heart is open. And maybe you don't even know about this, but they're going to, express that to you. They're going to open up about it. So where is this leading, Sagittarius? Where will this go? Where will this go for Sagittarius? Where will this go for Sagittarius? Nine of Wands. Where will this go for Sagittarius? Eight of Cups. Oh, geez, Sag. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, everything just... I feel like whatever they tell you, you're really not expecting it. I feel like you're highly surprised by it. The High Priestess reverse. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person maybe has health problems. I really do. And I feel like you don't really know what to make of it. That's the Nine of Wands. You feel the need to protect yourself. I don't know why. And probably because you don't want to add more to your plate. There's no need to feel any kind of way about that. Right? Because the Nine of Wands is that being exhausted, I've been through enough. So whatever it is this person is dealing with, whether it's financial difficulties or health difficulties, I feel like what you find out... What you find out pretty much says to you, no, I'm not doing this. Because the Three of Wands is here with the High Priestess. No, I'm not doing it. I'll just, like, wait for something else, that has more growth potential, because there's something about this person that you just think that it can't go anywhere. Maybe it's just that they're dealing with too much, and you don't really want to be a part of that, Oh my God. That's so funny. But I get it, because we all have our own struggles, So sometimes, don't feel bad about that. At least you know that in the beginning. That maybe you're just not down for the struggle, And with the Nine of Wands, that's what you're saying. Like, I got my own problems. I can't do this. And I feel like it may also be something that they kept from you. You know how, like, people will keep certain facts from you when they're trying to gain your affection and your love. And I feel like it might feel that way for you. Like this would just, compile your life instead of free it up. You know what I mean? So, okay, Sag. So let's look at this past person, see what may happen, what the connection is between you. But for those who are looking for fun, it looks like this is happening. It looks like fun is happening and putting yourself out there is happening. There were absolutely no cards referring to heartbreak. So that's something to keep in mind, Sag. So show me the past person and Sagittarius. Past person. Signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Past person. Oh, receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. I feel like what this past person was showing you was to see the signs, Sag. And I feel like the universe might be trying to tell you things about this whole situation. Give you some more clarity, and I feel like you might be getting more clarity in this situation. Rekindles on the bottom, and union and true love. Oh my goodness. And marriage. Okay, well. So tell me about this new person. What does Sagittarius need to know about this new person? I just feel like they have too much to achieve in their journey for you. Like, there just feels like too much struggle in their journey. Yin yang. Okay, well, geez. This new person. I feel like when you meet this person, you feel like a kinship with them. But you're really being asked to examine your emotions. Like, you might feel like that's what you want to feel. Because you want deep connection. But I feel like you're being asked to look deeply, right? Look deeply, because tested is here. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. which is seriously says to me, like, all this progress that you've made and what you've had to walk away from or healing from people. Sometimes the universe will bring us in tests, and we are in Capricorn season, which is Saturn, which says, how serious are you about the things that you say that you want? Right? You know, and it really feels to me like that's what's happening with this new person. I mean, it is really saying, you know, are you seeing this as something else? You know, and that you might really just be wanting to believe that's what it is. It's a test. This new person's a test. Good Lord. So tell me about the future. The future for Sagittarius. Rejoice. You're going to be having fun. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way. So I feel like for the time being, Sag, and this may not be the answer that people want to know, but you really want relationships tied to your soul purpose, right? But they're kind of telling you now that this is like a journey of discovery. It's like a journey of discovery within yourself and within others. And I feel like they want you to just have fun and enjoy the journey right now. Don't focus too much on something serious, you know? And this is definitely for the single Sagittariuses. And then, you know, what you want will come to you when the right time is, right? Oh, wow, Sagittarius. I know that was pretty deep for love, right? Pretty deep for love, Sagittarius. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and, you know, we're all going to get ready for January. Go January. Toodles.